Hi, Portia, welcome back. I see you brought your boyfriend and Chris, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Beaver. First things I want to do, has Portia told you what we do here at Beaver Chiropractic at all? No? Alright, so what we do is we work with the nervous system. And the nervous system, if you'll look here, actually controls everything in your body. Controls eyes, organs, muscles, everything. And then here is the spinal column. Is what we do here at Beaver Chiropractic is we check the spinal column to make sure that there's no interference of the nervous system to the other organs or muscles in the body. It's kind of like a cell phone. It's the idea of like your brain being one phone, trying to call the organ and tell them what to do. But if the service is blocked or there is no service, then you're not going to get that communication. And what we do is to make sure there's no interference of that communication throughout your body. Okay? And then also, so what we have with Portia, the good news is we can help you with your low back problems that we talked about last time. So we took some x-rays last time, if you remember, and in those x-rays it showed that you had slight degeneration in your lower lumbar spine, and with that, it got me a little cautious. It's good that it's mild, we can work with that, but then also whenever we were doing range of motion testing, we had like decreased range of motion and some flexion when you're bending over and a little bit on the side to side. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to work on with some adjustments and try to like limit all this deterioration that we've had just probably from working and things like that, repetitive movements you've had throughout your life. So what I recommend that we do with that is that we're going to start with, we're going 3 times a week for 2 weeks, and that's going to have adjustments, and we're also probably going to do some electrical therapy to decrease your pain. Because what's going to do is send electrical impulses to your brain that limit the amount of pain that it's actually like getting in. Does that make sense? Okay. Does that make sense, y'all? Okay, cool. And then from there, what we're going to do, so what we're going to try to prevent actually is if you look here, this is we're at about phase 1 of degeneration. You see it's just starting to kind of poke out a little bit, and it's just that one segment. What we want to keep from happening is if we don't address this and do for some adjustments, and like just treat your spine a little better, it's going to progress to phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. We're just going to have more pain, more problems, and we're going to try to keep you from that if that's good. All right? So like I said, we're going to start at 3 adjustments a week for the first 2 weeks, and then after that, we're going to try to move into 2 adjustments a week for 2 weeks, and then from there, we're going to reevaluate, and then at that point, we are going to see how your spine's looking, see if you're responding well to the adjustments and all the therapies. And then from there, we're going to reevaluate and go from there. Okay. Does that sound something you'd want to do?
Sounds good.
All right, so your total investment in this health that you were adding you to is going to be $500. Every visit that you come in is $50, period. And that's going to include all your therapies and adjustments. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to add you on, I'm going to give you an article action here over the McKinsey exercises. And that's going to help you strengthen the muscles around that back so that we can help that deterioration and try to keep that from happening. So overall, it's going to be $500 for the first month, and then hopefully at that point we'll have you feeling a lot better, and we can get you into a maintenance care that just keep your body functioning the way we like it to function.
All right.
How's that sound? Good. Any questions? No? All right. Thank you for coming in.